Hello everyone, in this video I will to present my document titled Prediction Student Status Using Machine Learning by Analyzing Classroom Behavior with XAPI Data, presented by me, Abdelamine Elouafi. So, in introduction, the expanding volume of educational data has led to the emergence of educational data mining, a field dedicated to develop methods for solving educational challenges by analyzing data from various educational environments. While most study has focused on prediction academic performance by examining external factors such as institutional and international assessments like TIMSS, PISA, and PIRLS. Our research takes a different approach. We concentrate on the impact of behavior trait on student performance using data from the online platform and advanced data mining techniques. Our study aims to understand how this behavior directly influences academic success. In literature, several studies have examined study performance and investigate the characteristics that influence it, such as the research. The author concluded that the school administration and atmosphere have an impact on student academic performance. On the other hand, the author found that the teacher is primarily responsible for student performance. In other research, we use the educational database to forecast students' learning activity, such as tests and quiz in the class. The instructor of the class will receive the gathered data prior to the last exam. This study helped teachers lower failing rates and raised students' accomplishment. In conclusion, some studies have investigated employed data mining approach to solve educational challenges. So, the goal of this study is to promote the continued improvement of teaching methods, particularly by helping teachers in the diagnostics and summative assessment phase to analyze student behavior in the classroom. So, in the part 2 method, you can see in the figure 1 the workflow process. The SOGAS approach to assess student performance is collected via the Experience API from the e-learning platform. The raw data is transformed into a CSV file to make additional analysis easier. The data are processed to guarantee their dependability and integrity, data cleaning, duplicates, entry removal, mission value management, variable standardization, handling outlier, normalization, and data transformation are some of these methods used to get the data ready for future analysis. The future selection find a subset of relevant future and the processed data after it has been proposed. Multiple classifier techniques such as logistic regression, canary numbers, super vector machine, decision tree, random forest, and XGBoost. Them used to subset as input. And this classifier produce prediction and categorize new occurrence by using the selected characteristics to find pattern and relationship in the data. The processed data is split into two subsets, the train set and the test set, to assess the effectiveness and capacity for generalization of the train model, while the test set is intended to evaluate data that has yet to be seen. The training set is used to train algorithms for classification. After evaluating the results, we succeed in production, the student stage will help the teacher make decisions. So in our data, there are 480 student records with 17 attributes in data collected sets. There are main categories comprise the future present in this table. Demographic characteristics like gender, place of birth, and nationality. Academic background included stage, grade, semester, and section. And behavior aspects include raising hand in the class, accessing resource, participation in the conversation, and the reviewing message and announcements. Any important stage in our research was to investigate the correlation between various features using the heat map methodology. In this figure, visually depicts this correlation focusing on the linkage between all the characteristics and the student stage. With this heat map, we can quickly determine which features have the most significant influence on the student stage. So you can see here in this figure 4 most impactful features positively. The second, student performance visit to course contents has a positive impact on their stage. Raising your hand in the class to participate has also a positive impact on student stage. The number of interactions students has with post announcement has a favorable impact on their stage. At the end, the group discussion appear to influence student learning. So, and the opposite, 2 most impactful feature negatively. The first, student absence has an inverse impact in our learning. And also the relationship between parents and students also influence the stage of students. So in this work, we will focus on classroom behaviors, consideration the flower characteristics, raising hand, visited course, discussion group, and announcement view. These associations are represented visualization in this figure, which also show the distribution of student stage and the relationship between each pair of attributes. So, to analyze the diagram representing the density of student stage according to the variable raised hand, visited course, announcement view, and discussion group, several key observations emerge in this figure. Graphically represent this distribution. The first, it is notable that students with a low level of participation, especially in the low level group, are strongly concentrated in the lower range of this variable. For example, many observations show that for raised hand and visited course, the students are mainly located between 0 and 20 on a scale of 0 to 100. So, after applying classification technique to the dataset, the results are distinct depending on the classification algorithm used. In this table, present the results using the different classification algorithms, such as logistic regression, Canier's numbers, support vector machine, decision tree, random forest, and XGBoost. You can see here, and accuracy is very higher for logistic regression and XGBoost. Finally, in this paper, we concluded that classroom behavior has a powerful impact on student performance, comparable to other socio-economic factors. This result suggests that teachers can leverage predictive models such as XGBoost and logistic regression to evaluate and monitor the student behavior. Key behavior indicators include active participation from raised hand, course visited, involvement in discussion group, and engagement with announcement. Raised hand reflects a student's willingness to participate or ask a question, where course visited indicates that as of online learning research, engagements with announcements and participation in discussion group show active involvement in the course content. These four traits help teachers better understand students' behavior in the classroom and enable them to adapt and deal with challenges that students may encounter. Teachers can use data on these four features gathered from each classes to predict student achievements and develop remediation or reinforcement plan. Integrated this finding with other research on improving learning performance will enable us not only to address teacher-related challenge but also to evaluate and enhance educational system.